fracking, this is something that's fairly recent development, and I'm sure the Green Party have got some serious
absolutely
problems with it. Can you tell me a bit more about how you feel about it?
I can't work out why we're the only party that's kicking up against fracking. We already know that we've got to use less oil. We already know that we've got to move towards renewables, and yet you've got both government and opposition parties, and all parties outside the Greens, that are giving this green light to these multi-millionaire oil corporations to come in and try and frack for gas by drilling holes in the ground, by pumping millions of gallons of good clean water with chemicals into the earth to try to fracture the earth's core to release pockets of gas, and then the water that they've used lays contaminated for decades, and so that's not reusable. And you think, what's all this about? How can we be even contemplating such damage? How could we be even thinking about using so much good clean water, so much good resource, in chasing these pockets of gas, which hopefully in the near future we'll need less of? The whole thing doesn't stack up, and I think a lot of the concerns and a lot of the dangers, a lot of the concerns around earth tremors, a lot of the concerns around water contamination, a lot of the concerns about pollution in the local environment have been overlooked and pushed to one side. And when a government's up to something that's no good because they keep quiet about it. And it's taken, the Green Party, it's taken people like Caroline Lucas getting arrested, being prepared to stand up and say, look, Britain, look what's happening under your nose. Look what those that are supposed to govern you are doing. Look what they're allowing others to do without your say. Allowing companies to frack under your home. What's that all about? The Green Party are, we're absolutely opposed to fracking. But I think for me, I'm just really, really annoyed and frustrated that we're the only people standing up and shouting and saying that this shouldn't be happening. And shame on all of those in the other parties who want to keep this fact from the British people. Fracking is dangerous. Fracking is polluting our planet, and it has to be stopped.